What's the general opinion regarding wearing an Argyll jacket and vest rather than a Prince Charlie for black tie? And would a fly wing collar shirt with covered placket still be the best shirt?
Fly wing colored?
Fly wing collar shirt. Not 100%.
Me neither.
If we're talking
I don't do a whole lot of super duper fancy stuff.
Might just be a fly shirt.
Fly. Pretty fly for a kilt guy. An Argyll for formal. I would say an Argyll is, strictly speaking, an Argyll is not black tie. It is not formal. A Prince Charlie is formal, a regulation doublet's formal, a sheriff mirror is formal. Those things are formal. An Argyll is not formal. Will 99.9% of the people have any idea? No. Can you wear it for formal to 99.9% of things? Yes. When I'll take my own life experience, as it were. If you're going to a wedding and you're the only guy in the kilt and it's black tie, not many weddings are really actually black tie anymore, but if it was, fine. If you're the only guy in the kilt, have at it. 99% of those people, most people will not know, they will not care. They'll just see you're wearing a kilt. They'll assume that it is the right thing for you to be wearing. No one's going to actually ask a question. If you're going to a black tie event where everyone is going to be kilted, then the proper jacket to be wearing the Argyll is not a proper jacket to be wearing. It should be a Prince Charlie, or as I said, a Montrose or regulation doublet, something like that. Now, in reality, what boots meet the ground, where rubber meets the road. I'm going to come up with all the analogies. What are you going to see at that event? Will somebody be wearing an Argyll jacket to a black tie event? Yeah, probably. Most people in the room will not understand the nuance of the difference, even at a St. Andrews thing, or an upper crusty thing, or whatever. Most people are they don't understand the nuance of the difference, and that's the thing they have, that's what they're going to wear. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. So if you have an Argyll and that's what you are thinking about wearing because you don't want to spend the money, I'd say don't worry about it too much. If you're looking to purchase one or the other, then I'd say for black tie, the right jacket to wear is a Prince Charlie. Now, you're probably not going to get as much use out of it. So the Argyll, sorry if I stole your thought there. The Argyll is going to be a bit more versatile, where you can wear it dressier and dress it down a touch as well.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go. It's most of the guys that seems like we get or we talk to seem to want a jacket that is going to be, they're going to get the most mileage out of. And Charlie, you're going to get, especially with black tie, how many times are you actually going to be wearing that to a black tie event? If you're getting invited to, black tie events every year, then okay, then maybe that's what you go towards. But if you're going to wear it to a black tie, plus a wedding, plus
church,
a
nice date night,
graduation, like that type of stuff, then okay, then the Argyll you're going to get that mileage out of. So yeah, then that's the way I would go.
Now, I will say this. If you do go the route of getting a Prince Charlie, I would say get the Prince Charlie, but don't buy the Argyll. For your second jacket, thinking ahead for you, I would get a tweed jacket and vest. If you think of, here's the scale of formality. Tom, put a bar in right here. So now on this end is the formal, and this end is the less formal. The Prince Charlie is going to cover the most formal to about here. The Argyll is going to cover about here. A tweed jacket is going to cover here. So the tweed jacket is going to be more versatile for you in the long run and cover up to most events where you would wear a Prince Charlie. So it's kind of, you have two jackets, the right horse for the right course, versus one that kind of splits the difference but isn't quite white or black tie kind of thing, and it's a little bit fancy for smart day wear, but a tweed jacket will be good for day wear. A Prince Charlie will be good for formal stuff. So if you're going to get 2, Prince Charlie and tweed. If you're going to get 1, maybe just the Argyll or just the tweed if you don't plan on doing anything super fancy. Maybe you just rent that at some point later down the road. Does that make sense?
No, I like that's a very good way of putting it. I like the little scale.
Thank you. So what is your jacket of choice? Do you wear a PC? Do you wear an Argyll? Do you wear a tweed? Let us know in the comments. If you're looking for other videos that we've done on kilt jackets, we have a whole playlist right over here.